Today I'm going to talk to you about how long does it take to close on a property in our area, and I'm going to get started right now. Hey everyone, my name's Jamey Prezzi. I'm a real estate agent in Miami and Miami Beach, and today I'm going to talk to you about how long it takes to close on a property in our area. But first, before I get started, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button so you never miss another update. I do put out new videos every single week. Also, I've added for you in the information box a link to our free relocation guide. So download that today and I'll add you to our weekly newsletter. Okay, let's get started. We work from Miami-Dade into Broward counties. And generally speaking, how fast it takes to close is going to first start with your payment method. If you're paying cash, you can usually expect to close in about 15 days. If you're getting financing, it's usually around 30 to 45 days. Now, those are the quick answers to that question. But I will tell you, sometimes even if you are paying cash and you can do a very fast closing, there are a few things that can come up in the middle of the transaction that can create delays. Number one, who is living in the property and how long do they need to get out? Because some owners need some time to make the transition out of the property. Usually, most people are out in 30 to 45 days. But if you're a cash buyer and you want them to be out in 15 days, sometimes that's just not possible for some people who are in the property. Next, what's going on with the inspection? Sometimes you expect the property to be in a certain condition when you go under contract, and then you do the inspection and some other details start coming up. And maybe you need to add on some additional time to the inspection period. If both you and the seller agree, you can extend that period a little bit and get some second opinions and resolve those issues. Obviously, it depends on what everyone agrees to, what the contract says, but the inspection and the results of the inspection can drag out a little bit of that time frame. Also, how fast is the mortgage process going? Some banks do require a little bit of extra time to process a loan. Some can do it faster. So you just need to kind of build in some extra time and some possible delays on that. One other thing that can create delays is if you have a condominium association or an HOA association, and what is their timeline for application. Some are very fast and easy, and some HOAs and condominium associations drag out the time. So it's just important to know that when you're going under contract, approximately how long does the application process take if you're buying in a condominium association or an HOA association. I have some condominium associations that are proven days, and I have another buyer who just closed the other day and it took 30 days, an entire 30 days. And some are longer. So it just depends on those time frames, and all the HOAs and associations are managed in different ways. I will tell you this, even though I have my beautiful timeline sheet when you go under contract and we have everything organized and ready to go and we pull all the vendors together and we get everything going very quickly, delays happen. There are things that come up that are just unknown. Every single transaction that we do is very different. And so we just have to understand what to expect, and you always need to build in some extra buffer time for those just in case situations. The most important thing is to work with an experienced team who can help guide you through these processes, build in some realistic time frames, and help guide you through any setbacks. If you have more questions about buying real estate in our area, I'm always here to be a resource for you, and I will see you soon.